watching quarterbacks and receivers do the
I'm coming back with the second part of the video because for some reason my video stuff keeps on messing up.
We see that after practices as well.
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Ziggy Ansah able to disrupt yet another pass play.
And
his third sack of the
you get ball. Yeah, because I threw that interception first play.
They come up in an offset eye.
I forgot.
Throwing, Dalton.
What the heck? That's what I don't understand. The ball goes flying up 50 feet.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is
I think, yeah, you get ball. I got it.
It's a presentation of EA Sports.
Well, I got 21 skunk.
Ready for the fight ahead, and we
but I'm still going to play.
Here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep.
Come on, hit. Crap, I can never hit stick whenever I need it.
Call it the 26-yard line. The Steeler offense now with the football first here to begin.
I like going for the knees.
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a
I
chance
want
to
to hurt some people.
And what I'm thinking
that sounds good.
the
I don't think
offensive
that's a good thing to
staff
say.
spent the entire halftime just working with them.
I just got.
A big play that
I just got teabagged.
46 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes, and just runs past people.
Yeah, I don't have, like, the only thing that I have no bronze on is my defensive
at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Look, the first
I keep on
down
choosing
marker is out there,
cover
but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense
I know
in a
you're
long yardage situation. It's usually means throw the football.
No.
In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup. And guess what? It's now third and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
They'll run it with Coleman.
Crap! No! I went the wrong way. I thought I was using somebody else. And I went the wrong way with my safety.
Coleman from 17 yards out. And the Steelers offense, they continue to pour it on.
Well,
point after now from Sturgis.
Had a good game. I'm not going to quit.
Had
a good game. Got 21 skunked in the second quarter.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away.
Do you play Warframe?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession.
Imagine this in the Super Bowl, and this would be the real score, too.
For the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done.
I did not mean to throw that, but
complete pass.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10.
I only have 21 yards.
Opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Yeah. You have more rushing yards than I do.
Dalton off play action. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver, because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones, sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Even though that's not really an excuse.
Second and 10. Dalton once more.
What? Oh, wow.
Open left side is Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I didn't even
13 yards there on the play and a fresh
but the lag, I was messed up. Like, that lag made my eyes roll to the back of my head.
Clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
I did not mean to pass through. Well, looks like I'm going 20 yards back.
This is Chris Pohl.
Yep.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Second down, Dalton. He's got his tight end on the corner.
Let's go. Maybe I can score.
15 yards through the air and a first down.
Maybe.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, for the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
What the heck was that?
Incomplete.
Well, to say that this is
I had 99 yards. Never mind.
It's probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense, because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his back for pressure coming, just
chucking
chucking it downfield. He can't do that right now.
No, you can't do that at all. And I think one of the hardest things for a guy having a day like this one is to find a way to just kind of get out of it, kind of get yourself back to neutral. Because what you try and do is make even more spectacular plays to make up for it, and it usually leads to more bad ones.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
I said I have to. I have the Panthers.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right. Fitzgerald's got it right side.
Come on, I gotta at least score.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10.
As a general rule,
I don't care if it's a field goal.
like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And his throw is incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and now it's second down.
Yep.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
To throw here, Dalton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Wait, was that was by your linebacker? Oh, I have him on my ultimate team.
And Pittsburgh getting
draft
set
camp.
to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Out of his end zone, Rivers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
I was about to cry.
I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that
How many,
he's already up over 100 yards in this
you've
game.
had only 3 possessions.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on it.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You're going
and he still
for
doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me.
Crap.
But that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Rivers. And it's incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception.
I gotta score.
Will they recover?
If I don't score, I'm a cry.
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going.
White.
Don't worry about the other part.
White, that was a cross.
Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say
Didn't you see that? The ball.
Remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Come on. Hello. Crap.
They come out with one back and
hey, finally.
measure of revenge as he's
Took me
in for
20
the
years
touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So with second and goal,
Ah,
a
man,
couple of
I
downs to work with. They
I
tried to
know.
sneak, and they got in.
I like the idea that they did it early in the down and distance count. Second down as opposed to waiting later on.
At least I scored.
I think it fooled them a little bit, but how about the push they got up front to get the quarterback through?
Big push and a touchdown to boot. Fielded about a yard deep.
I'm actually happy you went for it because I wouldn't have scored, but
and down at the 28-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down. Turned it
I gotta
over, gave
stop
away
you.
field
If I don't
position, turned
stop
it
you,
into
the
6 points, so
game.
they've
Well, the
got
game's
recovery
already over,
returns.
but
It's amazing what
if I don't
one decision
stop
can
you,
do
then
in the chain of
what?
events, right? The
How?
decision to go
What?
for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
Oh, he got up quick. He was like, nope.
I've got confidence in you guys. Go
But
pick it
how-
up for him. Didn't happen.
But how is that
Also
even
showed
possible?
confidence
Like,
in the defense.
the game
Pick up
lagged
their end of the
and
bargain. So now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that
no, what the?
confidence.
No, how in the?
There he goes right
What?
side.
What?
And he will get
What
into
the heck?
end zone. It's
What did you?
touchdown.
Did you try to do
This thing is ugly.
There's no doubt.
like the jump in backflip thing?
It's not scales,
Celebration?
right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
Yeah, that's what gets on my nerves. Most of the time, it don't
She's
work.
doing more than hum to keep
I
belting
u-
down.
like in
She's full
in
bore.
16,
Yeah, this thing is flat out
I used to be able to
finished.
block any field goal, but now can't
Now
do
after
it.
the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away.
It's the purest of the cancers.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out
Yeah.
is going to cost him about 7 yards
Fouled
all
him.
told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this way.
Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Come on, come on.
And
Yeah.
they'll break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Yeah,
A nice
he
little
was
game.
fighting for
Give
every
him
yard he
9
could
on
get.
the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. But still in search of the first down after that last completion. Despite only needing one, Dalton to throw. Oh, the ball comes out
what
on
the-
the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. And 4th down coming up.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there,
Nothing to something.
that's winning football.
And Dalton will just sneak it. It'll be a pickup of just 2. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
I tell you, on
Thank you.
4th and 1, when you're way back on your side
Had
of
to
the
get it
field,
some way.
I thought this might just be an attempt to draw him off and get the first down that way. But they were going for it the whole time, and they wind up getting it.
They'll come out in the pistol. So a designed run last play. Now Dalton to pass.
No,
And the
that's
Steeler
some bull.
pressure too much here. He's going to
4.5 sacks.
Ezekiel Ansah. Who else? He's in
And
there
I only
for
have
his
1 sack.
4th sack of the afternoon.
I'm happy.
2nd down, Dalton. Over the middle here to Brown. And this one will go to the
What's that?
28-yard line.
That high pitch
And they'll get
noise.
9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it.
I thought that
Because
was
if you're
somebody
gonna
screaming.
lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
No! No, that's some bullcrap. Time out,
Like
time
this,
out,
when the
time
ball
out,
comes
time
free,
out.
it's often
Yeah.
unusual for the
I'ma
team
go
that
for it.
lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved
I
away
need to quit
from
doing
it.
that.
In this case, though, a teammate is able to
I
come up
forgot.